What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for Rampage. This is the latest Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson film after just successfully having one of the biggest movies of last year, Jumanji. And this is based off yet another video game movie adaptation to where Dwayne Johnson is friends, and he works in this facility where they're holding these creatures and these animals, and he has this friend, this albino ape or whatever it is. He's the last of his kind. His name is George, and he has a relationship with George. They're good friends, as we see in the beginning of the film. They do sign language together. They're joking. They have a great bond, and we see that, and it really shows on screen. When something happens and George gets infected with this thing that's been created by these evil people, he gets bigger, he gets stronger, and the film spirals into mania. That's basically the plot of the movie. Now, going into Rampage, I thought, that the movie looked good. I thought it looked entertaining, it looked fun, but I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it leaving the theater, because this is a whole feature film, and really in the trailers we only really get the first half of the movie and the last half of the movie. We don't really get a lot of the middle of the film in the trailers. And I feel like that's where the film kind of dips for me. I think the first act of the movie is entertaining, actually really entertaining, and I was really into it. Surprisingly, the way the film starts is a little jarring. I was like, whoa, what is going on here? It's like a scene out of Geostorm almost. But I was watching, I said, okay, I see what they're doing here. Then we meet Dwayne Johnson, we meet his his ape friend, this George character. We get introduced to them, and it's really working for me. And then all of a sudden, when George gets infected, or whatever you want to call it, and he starts getting bigger, the movie starts to get really, I don't want to say obnoxious, but it really gets extremely over the top. We have a side character played by Naomi Harris, who has this sort of backstory that you're supposed to really care about, and you're supposed to really latch on to her character, which I feel it didn't necessarily fall flat, but I mean, I didn't really necessarily care 100%, but we're expected to, with the story that they're giving us. And the villains of the movie, the villain aspect of the film, it's almost as bad as the villain from Pacific Rim Uprising, but probably worse. I mean, it's really bad. They keep cutting back to the bad guys in the movie, the villains of the film. And none of it really works at all with that aspect. But the CGI is good. I think the visual effects for the most part were really good. And the end of the movie is fun. The third act of the movie is fun. You get humor in the movie. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in the film. He has sort of an arc in the movie, which I thought was fun. I thought it was okay, but nothing about this movie hooked me emotionally, really. They tried to, and I cared about the characters, or at least I cared for the ape, or George, or whatever he is, the gorilla. I cared for him, and Dwayne Johnson's character. He's Dwayne Johnson. He's charismatic. He's all these things. You like him in the movie. You're rooting for him, and you're just going along for this fun ride. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give Rampage 3 out of 5 stars. I think it's a fun movie. I think it's an entertaining film. I don't think it's a bad film. I think that some of the lines are really bad. I think that the screenplay could have been better in that aspect, but I was entertained throughout the movie. I did have fun with it. The second act does kind of dip for me, but like I said, it is a pretty fun movie overall. It's a fun movie just to sit there and eat popcorn and just have a good time. So guys, did you see Rampage? What did you think about it? If you did see it, do you plan on seeing it? Comment your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, you can subscribe to this channel for my reviews for Truth or Dare and Isle of Dogs will be up on this channel today, so you can stay tuned for those. And also, my 4K Blu-ray unboxing for The Post is up on this channel now, and if you're interested in a chance to win a free digital copy code for the film, all you have to do is check out that video and find out how to do so. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Rampage. Over and out.